I'm a little late to the discussion here, but I'm going to go ahead and say that Scarlet and Violet Journey Together is a massive disappointment. We now know most of the cards that are going to be in this set based on Japan's battle partners, in addition to the English details we have from the Pokemon Center website. It's going to release on March 28th, will contain over 180 cards, more than 40 trainers Pokemon. And this is the part that is so disappointing, because when this set was announced, it was pitched on the idea of we're bringing back trainers Pokemon. That's going to be the base of the set, and from all the marketing materials, it is. We have N, Lily, Iono, and Hop featured on all the packs, on all the different products that are coming out, and they certainly have their Pokemon featured in this set. But out of over 180 cards, only 40 are actually trainer-owned Pokemon. Journey Together is not a set themed around trainers Pokemon. It just happens to contain some. And from what we know so far, it's only going to contain Pokemon from the 4 characters I mentioned earlier. Yes, they're popular characters. They will sell packs. But they're also popular characters from Gens 5, 7, 8, and 9. Japan did get some tertiary products with Marnie's Grimmsnarl and that line of Pokemon, and Steven's Metagross, so we'll see if they are going to be part of Journey Together or if they're going to be tertiary products in English as well. The name of the set is Journey Together, and less than a fifth of the set is going to be trainers Pokemon that they are journeying together with. It's a relatively small set compared to others that have been featured in the Scarlet and Violet block. I feel like the Pokemon Company has just completely dropped the ball on this though. There was such an opportunity to do something cool here, to do such a callback in a single set, to feature some fan favorite characters from the more recent generations, but to also do some little callbacks for the OGs that got to enjoy Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge back in the day. But to only feature 40 trainers Pokemon across 4 characters, maybe even 6, which is spreading quite thinly and just makes you wonder why it was even worth it. What they've essentially done here is just a worse version of trainer gallery cards. Yeah, we want the trainers on the art. That's cool. We love that. But you've just taken that concept that the Sword and Shield block did really well, and that some cards have featured in Scarlet and Violet, and just made it worse. They didn't commit to the bit, and I'm upset about it. I am disappointed, but ultimately it just means that I'm going to be spending less money on the set. Really, the focus is going to be on those 30 Pokemon and trainer cards that have special illustrations. We've already seen some of these illustration rares, and they look nice. Very vibrant and aesthetically pleasing. I especially love this Meowth. It's the quality that people have come to expect from Scarlet and Violet sets. It's still going to be a nice standard release. There's a lot of chase cards in here. I am very disappointed that they didn't stick to the theme that everyone thought they were going to go with for Journey Together, but there's still some stuff to look forward to here. There is a bit of discourse around N's Reshiram because it was announced as a promo for the set, essentially a box topper through the Pokemon Center website, to where if you ordered a booster box, you would get an N's Reshiram. Now, it's not been revealed if it's a special stamped version from Pokemon Center, and if you buy a booster box elsewhere, like at your LGS, that you'll just get a non-stamped version. We don't really know, and that information isn't out yet, so people aren't fully informed on what they're getting when they're ordering a product. It doesn't seem like the promo is going to come with all booster boxes. That feels more like a Pokemon Center exclusive, but that has yet to be communicated clearly. The card will be available in some shape or form. The Pokemon Company is not going to gatekeep a promo card to their own website. Will they do that with stamped promos? Yes, absolutely. They have a history of that, but it doesn't mean that those cards aren't available in retail products that are going to be on the shelf. I just put out a video about the state of Pokemon in 2025 and how the hype train is just going to keep going. I feel like the hype around Journey Together is going to continue, even though that hype for me has died. Just the way that this set was marketed, I overhyped it for myself. I made assumptions about this product that turned out to not be true. And my worry is that I'm doing the same for this set after Journey Together, which is going to be Rocket. The Glory of Team Rocket as the Japanese set name that was leaked a while ago. We haven't received any information. We got to get battle partners on the shelf first before we even start thinking about this next set. But my new fear about Glory of Team Rocket is that it's going to be called the Glory of Team Rocket, and then they're not going to have any Rockets Pokemon in there, or they're not going to have any dark Pokemon in there. I think we've already confirmed there's no dark Pokemon returning. But it's very possible we get up to spoiler season for this Rocket set, and the information we get is, yeah, there's 15 Rocket cards in here. That would be very good news for my wallet, but would be very bad news for the version of that set that exists in my imagination. I do like getting excited about sets, but it does hurt a little when my expectations have to be tempered. So I want to hear from you guys. How are you feeling about Journey Together with what we know so far? Do you share in my disappointment, or are you just as hyped as ever for Journey Together? If you want to go and look at the projected set, Justin Basil's website has a really good visual gallery up right now, where you can decide for yourself if this is a set that you're looking forward to. Just be sure to let me know down in the comments so we can get a good little discussion going. Thanks for listening to my whiny little rant. I'll see you next time for another one. Bye-bye.